Okay, so this is my rant on season 6, episode 5 of The Walking Dead. Um, what was that? It wasn't horrible. I'm not angry about it or anything, but I am a little perturbed because it's starting to feel like the staff, the writing staff of The Walking Dead, is telling us, F you, we're the boss, not you. Why do you want to pick a fight with your fans? Pick a fight with some other show's fans. That might be more fun. You know, and if you wanted to do a cliffhanger, why wouldn't you just do a cliffhanger at the mid-season break? Not now when it just irritates people. But anyway, let's get to it. We don't get to see anything about Glenn. Let's get that out of the way right away. We do get to see a kind of a good dynamic between Deanna and Rick. The town just doesn't trust Rick. They don't know Rick as their leader like the group does. And it's not. It was something that happened generically with the group, and the town just doesn't accept it. So we need Deanna to come back to be a leader. We need her to support Rick so Rick can support her. And if she survives, I think that's what's going to happen because that's what they're working on. Rick's going to teach her what she needs to know, and she's going to lead these people and hopefully keep them somewhat safe. Okay, the Glenn thing. Not much mention of him. They think he's dead. And there was one scene or two scenes where I was really thinking, okay, now here it is. It's nighttime. I don't know why they would do it at nighttime other than to make me think that Glenn's still alive. They're sitting at the fence, and I'm like, okay, here's where we see the flare. We don't see it, by the way. Then they go down, and they start cleaning off the wall because there was a memorial put on the wall. And I'm thinking, okay, now here's where we see the flare, and they don't. No, it didn't happen. What we did get, though, was a horribly wimpy, awkward fight between Ron and Carl that ends with Carl shoving Ron falling down and acting like he fell off the Grand Canyon. He's like, oh, God! I'm like, gee, Carl, you pushed down a 14-year-old. You didn't push me down. Had you pushed me down, yeah, that would have been the proper response. I'm old and fragile. I'm built like a light bulb. What do you want from me? And so anyway, I'm like, that was horrible. I'm like, it's not going to get much worse than that. And then Tara and that surgeon kiss. Now, as we know, I'm a fan of Tara. I think her squinty-eyed smile is adorable. And I'm not even so bad with the curvy surgeon. I think she's kind of cute too. And they managed to make that the least hot lesbian kiss I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I'm like, oh, maybe they should bring in Madonna. And Madonna's an old piece of beef jerky. She's not hot anymore. So what's that tell you? Either way, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a short rant because there wasn't much to talk about. We don't know anything about Glenn. We're all hoping that they tell us something next week. I saw on Twitter that they're saving it for Sweeps, and Sweeps is starting. So maybe, I don't know. Hopefully we find out something soon because I'd hate to have them cliffhang us all the way to mid-break and keep us cliffhanging then because that would just suck. Rumors are that Daryl's supposed to get kidnapped, so I'm hoping that's the mid-season break because, I'm okay with Daryl getting kidnapped. I'm not anti-Daryl. I get it. He's a popular character. Just, I'd be okay if he wasn't in it for a while, Now, the people who drove the walkers away, what is it, Abraham and Sasha, I think? How far did they drive them? To China? It's 3 days later. They're still not back. Oh, yeah, what? Rick ran the entire distance. You can't drive it? Either way, like I said, it wasn't bad. And my battery's running low, so I'm kind of glad this is going to be a short rant. But it was watchable. It was mediocre, and we'll see what happens.